These idiots, skank idiots, John Darcy, Megan Parsons, you know, they just ruined a lot of stuff. A really good chance for a lot of good people to have a good time, but they had to ruin it.
And the facts are simple. John Darcy's a huge pussy who yelled out his car at people who just lost their wife, and he says to me, John Mahoney, he said, I go, yeah, he lost his wife. He goes, oh yeah, I bet you that's a scheme too. Dave, everybody could be, so he was paranoid of me that I was on the inside. Yeah.
Oh, so he's one of those paranoid guys, huh?
Oh, paranoid, well, they do cocaine and weed all the time. So I don't know about the cocaine all the time, you know, I see it, but weed all the time. And you know, and I bowled with him a couple times and shit like that, but you know, they do it morning, noon, and night. They're unstable. And their anger comes from the fact that they thought they were going to be movie stars with Dave Tanner. And because they failed, they blame it on Dave Tanner, and they're using him as, I've never seen anybody stick to something so long. It's been almost 8-9 months.
Yeah, I would have thought
and they're still doing it
up by now. I mean, normal person would, okay.
Well, keyword normal.
Yeah, normal, yeah.
I was on painkillers like crazy. I was pissing blood. I was very sick with a kidney stone, if you remember. I was doing jokes about Dave, which was really stupid, kind of like the way I am anyway. And then you guys take and fucking use that on the internet, put it on YouTube, really, without even coming by me and going, what, did you guys used me? Honestly, look, it's still my fault. I'm gonna take total blame. However, when I told the story about Maureen and how her other girlfriend, who I can't name, who's still living, was abused, and you guys tied all that shit in, I didn't fucking appreciate that, and you guys knew I did, and that was the beginning of the end. You guys took and didn't care whose heart you ripped out, and you guys posted shit about Dave's ex-girlfriend, who is now deceased, and there's a very, very common bond between him and I on that, and you guys just hit that vein like a fucking heroin addict, and I swear to God, I have to say you guys are both. And I'm not sitting here trying to make a film against you guys or anything like that. I'm just telling the truth. And in my heart, you guys are honestly two of the worst people I've ever met in my life. I think you guys are heartless. I think the fact that Dave went and the extra mile and let you back in, Megan, because I just recently talked to him about that. You came back and ran your mouth. It was all about you when you were in there. I remember seeing you and I was like, yeah, wow, she's really energetic on cooking. You know, you were running the show and you were talking to everybody, and it was all about you and all about your sicknesses that you don't even have. Megan, I don't want to tear your heart out or anything like that, but think of what you're doing as someone else. I'm disgusted by you, Megan Parsons, and John Darcy at what you do. And John Darcy, here's one thing. You're bisexual and all that. I don't give a fuck what your sexuality is. I don't give a fuck as long as you don't fuck little altar boys like I heard you did. I'm just going to tell you this. You met Megan when she was 15 and you were almost 30. That makes you a pedophile, okay? So when you sit and you throw stones at other people, make sure you fucking look at your own self. You, my friend, are a pedophile who didn't get arrested. And that's why Megan's parents hate you, because you took their daughter's virginity, who was just a little girl whose puberty didn't even fucking fully bloom. And your perverted little fucking green-haired ass went and basically, I'd call it rape. If you have sex with someone who's 15, it's pretty much pedophile rape. Okay?
It is.
And it is.
It's not pretty much that.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
That's
Absolutely.
sickening, and those are the people that need to see the
Barrel of a gun.
Yep. It's the last thing he needs to see.
I hung out with them guys, you know? And the thing of it is, it's funny, I'm more in my right mind now than I was then, that's for damn sure. Because I was sick on medication, I had a lot of bad news, which again, John Darcy made a big joke about my cancer and all that shit because that's a heartless fuck he is. Which it actually didn't bother me, but when I think back at it, I thought, wow, even in my worst day I wouldn't do that to someone. But what got me was that when John Malone's wife died, and we're in the car, and I said, hey, I saw John, and his wife died, and I was always, John and I always got along, of course, and I always asked about his wife, and I told him how, he goes, she probably never existed. I said, no, because they filmed the scene. His wife wanted to be in it, and that's really cool. She was basically a vegetable who was passing away and knew it. And all John and her and Dave and everybody had was, that scene. And she wanted to be in a scene, and I'd never seen it. It's probably really personal by now, but, the fact that he did that, speaks a lot about everybody involved in it. And then you guys sit there and fucking actually say it was all a dramatic thing and she wasn't real, and if she was part of a big scam. I mean, actually, if you think about what you guys have done to everybody and how not, you think you guys are attacking Dave Tanner and then you attack everyone else that's even involved with him. What the fuck is your problem? John, let's be honest. Do you want to Dave or something? What's your problem? What's your problem? Megan, what about you? What about your little puffer pussy? What? With that little penis that hides under there. I heard. As someone told me. Anyway, I'm making a joke, but what you guys did to an 80-year-old woman over here, who I knew when I was a child, was to rake her yard when I was fucking 10 years old. You guys, for the last month, when you guys found out that they were no longer going to let you live there after you owed a couple grand, fucking put as much garbage as you could outside and made an old 80-year-old woman carry all the garbage way out because she's got the biggest fucking property here. Had to carry it. Honestly, it would be a half a block for most people. She did it because you lazy fat fucks would not fucking take out your own garbage. Then you take a garden that looked like somebody was on acid when they planted it. I never seen anything like it, honestly. It was up this way, it was down this way, it was garbage everywhere, nothing grew because nothing you guys plant, your seeds are tainted. Honestly. You guys put wood in the ground and put the dirt back, and then John Darcy said, oh, we put grass seed down for her. We're gonna rip up the lawn. She's the one who paid for the grass seed, asshole. You fucking took a hand and threw it out there. Your dog shit all over the rugs. You guys, I'll never forget when I came to your bathroom, remember? I complained. I'm gonna be honest. Remember? I complained about your bathroom because your toilet was gray. You'd lived there for 9 months and never even cleaned your toilet. What else didn't you clean, Megan? Megan, you said to me, oh, I'm not for cleaning house. Well, the smell of you pretty much summed that up. Your cellar smelled better. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. You guys really wanna play this game and go after people? Come out from behind your computer and face them. That's all I say. I was informed that Dave Tanner will fight you, John Darcy, with one hand behind his back. Now, anyone watching this isn't some little grudge match. Little green-haired butt romper. John Darcy threw out the challenge, so let's see it happen. And John, now's your time to be a man, more a man than Megan is. Okay, so step forward, fight Dave Tanner with one hand behind his back. Now let's do a lottery, what we can do, and I'll throw in some money. $100. Each person that goes, you cannot get in without putting down 100. What happens then is, do we have to do a tax form on this?
No.
Can I write the dinner off tonight? Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
figure
yeah.
that out later.
We get
So
paid in beer.
what we'll do is I'm getting paid in beer. No, all right. Edit that out. Sit down. All right. So here's the funny thing. He posts on Facebook. John Darcy posts on Facebook for Dave Tanner to come get him, which I've known Dave Tanner since he was a little kid killing animals. I'm kidding. All right, you can cut that out. John Darcy posts on Facebook page, behind his computer, come to my house, I live at blah 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 Van Cortlandt in Oakwood Avenue. Come and I'll kick your ass. And of course Dave came over and stopped by and went to go over there and they had moved. So he posted it like 2 weeks after he moved. I mean, I think that's pretty cowardly. He likes to talk a big game, but when it comes down to it, John Darcy, since you put out there that you wanted to fight Dave Tanner, why don't we have something where we draw up a contract, make it legal? Dave's not telling me to say this, nobody's telling me to say this. I just figured I'd like to see this. You're a big mouth, and that's about it. So let's see you put your money where your mouth is. Let's see if you can come out from behind Megan's pussy, or whatever it is. I think it could be a penis too. But anyway, just come on out and let's see if you want to take on Dave Tanner. We'll get a bunch of people there, we'll make it an event, and we'll have a real film, and then maybe you could be a star, except you won't have your teeth when you're done. But the whole thing is, I know the reason why you guys are so angry. I figured it out. It was pretty easy to figure out. It's because you thought Dave Tanner was going to fix your pathetic life when you guys got kicked out of Florida for drugs, and you've been evicted from every place you guys lived at. You've had cops at your house. You screwed the old lady over here who was so nice. With a bad back, I went and shoveled her driveway and heard a lot of stories about you guys stealing her washer and dryer. You guys had oil all over her rug. You ruined her walls. She hasn't been able to rent the place for 4 months since you guys left. Which, by the way, the pollution levels in the neighborhood have gone down 48%. Anyway, you guys moved on Morris Road. Now you're screwing another woman. You've been evicted from every place you lived at. And here you go. You're screwing someone else. I'll probably take the place where you guys live now. Be a matter of time. Maybe not, I don't know. It depends on the pollution level, we have to wait a couple months. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Come on out, John Darcy, from behind your computer screen, you fucking pussy, and fight Dave Tanner. Or if you want, I'll take you on. I'll work it out. I'll take you on, you little pussy, you green-haired fucking pussy. I'm pissed because the day you came at my door knocking and all that shit, knowing I was sick in bed, you are such a big man. I'd like to redeem that. So you got your choice. I'm sure you would pick me over Dave Tanner. But I'm pushing for Dave Tanner because I would like to see Dave Tanner mop the fucking floor with you. So if you're such a big man, take off your dress, take off your panties, take the tampon out of your back pussy, and come fight Dave Tanner. I'm looking forward to it.